Well, first of all, this is a confirmed fact, so it's no longer speculation. Let's be clear about that. And I gotta be honest, I am pretty disappointed. Now, I want to say very clearly, because people are apparently very stupid on YouTube, that I have no issue with Millie. I actually like Millie quite a lot. I liked her very, very much in House of the Dragon. I actually hope they will find ways to keep her in the show and keep using her. But if you know the story, she technically is finished with her part of the story, but I really liked her, and I did not like, quote, the more adult version of her character. But that's me. So I think House of the Dragon will suffer by not having more of Millie. But I think Millie's very talented, very pretty, and a very strong actress, so no issue with her talent or whether, quote, she could be Supergirl. But I have to be honest, I think from The Flash, Sasha did an incredible job. People who don't know the comics or really don't know the mythology got upset that a Hispanic woman was doing it, but it's like, no, if you understand the mythology, it's fine. She looked good for the part. I think she was very convincing. I wish that there's going to be ways for her to continue to be Supergirl, but I have no issue with Kara being, quote, white and blonde, although she actually has been stylized differently in the comics, but people don't know that. But I think it goes beyond that. I think Millie just doesn't have the right physicality. She's just a very small girl. And I think with House of the Dragon, that made a lot of sense to have, quote, this small petite girl have so much power, especially within the George R.R. Martin mythology. But that's George R.R. Martin. This is not the same mythology, even though there is a lot of overlap. If you know George, he does borrow a lot from DC and Marvel Comics. I've shown that in the past. I will keep showing that. But I just don't think of her as Supergirl. Obviously, the question will be, well, who do you think should be Supergirl? I'd be honest, I'm kind of stumped. I don't think anyone today is my idea of the perfect vision of Kara, but I just don't think Millie would be her. I just think there are many better choices. So, kind of puzzled they're picking her. That said, I don't want to be toxic. I don't think this is the right choice. Again, I do think she's very talented. She may convince me she actually is a very good version of Supergirl, but I gotta be honest, I think this is a step down from what we got with Smallville. It's a bit of a step down from The Flash. So, this is not the best incarnation. Although, to be fair, the Supergirl movie, which I loved growing up, is frankly really, really bad and has a lot of really awful parts. I still like it. There's much to admire. Again, for what it was actually very groundbreaking. But yeah, it was a very flawed attempt as well. So, Supergirl is a work in progress. I want to work on the Supergirl mythology seriously. I want to work in Hollywood. So, she's going to be Supergirl for a while. So, I'm okay with the idea, but she would not be my first choice. She's a decent choice, but not the best choice. So I'm hopeful I will be wrong, but I'm fearful I will be correct.